I had to start my social media all again, then this is what I would do exact step by step. And if you are somebody who is just starting all new, whether you are a freelancer, whether you are a coach, whether you are an entrepreneur, or any person who is trying to build your brand on social media, then hi, my name is Gargi Arya. I'm one of the India's youngest certified life coach and trainer, business coach, alternative education expert, and I welcome you to my channel where I'm going to teach you the step by step process of how to build a life and business of your dreams. So, coming to the first point that I would like to speak when it comes to building your social media brand, or when it comes to building a brand on social media, let's take an example of any person. Let's take myself. So I'm a coach, and I have just completed my certification, or I see people that they post videos, they post content, and I start getting this feeling that I want to do this as well. So the first step that I'm going to take when it comes to building a brand is I will sit down with myself and I will research about what is the topic that I want to go deeper into. Like research, building a business without doing any research is like going nowhere, going without a destination, because you should know what's going on in the market, what the market wants, what are the pain points of your audience. So the first thing, let's say I am a coach or I am a freelancer who is wanting to build a business online, but I don't know how to do that. So the first thing that I will do is research analysis of my topics, research analysis of what do I want to do in life coaching, what do I want to do as a social media manager. Right. So coming down to the second step, once I know what topic do I want to go into, the second step that I'm going to take is understand my customer avatar. When you start out, you don't exactly know who is the person that you want to help, but I just want to tell you that your audience is just a reflection of who you are and the problems you have faced. My audience is coaches, my audience are the people who go through mental health issues, because I have been through that mental health issue in my life. I have been through those business problems in my life, in my business. So please understand that if you are somebody who goes clueless when it comes to building a brand on social media and having a specific audience, just start with the audience that you feel you are connected to. And once you start going into that journey, you will be able to understand at the final point that who is your target audience after all. So just make sure that my next step would be to understand the audience, the pain points, the dreams, the desires, the myths that they carry, the objections that they will get. Every single thing you should know about your target audience. You should be living into their shoes and finding out the real struggles. That's when you will build a very solid godfather brand. The third step when it comes to social media marketing, if I have to start again, or if I have to tell you, if you are somebody who is starting, or you are just starting out or restarting your business, the third thing is please understand where your audience hangs out. It's not that coaches are going to hang out at every social media. It's not that every person is not on every social media. If you target teenagers, they are mostly on Instagram. If you target working professionals, they are mostly on LinkedIn. Women, they are mostly on Facebook or Instagram. So find out which is your target audience, and then start accordingly. My next step, if you are somebody who is just starting out or restarting your entire business, it is all around going forward and selecting a selective strategy for your content creation, for your social media. Because see, LinkedIn is something that is completely through text. Instagram is something that is completely through visual presence and other things that matter in the algorithm. Facebook is somewhat similar to Instagram. Then YouTube is a total different ball game altogether, because you have to make videos, quality videos, which are not just 1 minute, 2 minutes, but they are like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or maybe even more. So understand what's that target audience which you are targeting. After that, lay down the specific social media plan, see which one you can start with. The next step that I want to tell you when it comes to building a brand is positioning and core message of the brand. Understand how are you going to position yourself and how can you find those brand adjectives. Like for example, when it comes to Quantum Leadership Academy, when it comes to Freedom Ventures, Effortless Vibe Academy, any of the things that I run, the one core value of every brand, whether it's in marketing, it's in coaching, or it's for teenagers, it will always be authenticity. Because one of my major core values is I want myself to be as real as I can, and I want people to understand that you don't have to change for any person around you or anything around you. So understand what's the brand objective. How do you want people to resonate with you? Do you want them to feel you as authentic? Do you want people to feel you as very bold, strong, bossy feelings, or exactly what you want your audience to feel? And that's when you will be able to understand what is the adjective that you want to use. And when you know your adjective, you can position yourself as a brand on Instagram or any other social media app. So let's say how to position yourself. See, the statement goes like, I help people. So I help dash, which is your audience, with to overcome dash, that is the problem, to achieve dash, which is the solution, through my dash, which is the method. Like for example, if I am a life coach, I would say that, hi everyone, my name is Gargi Arya. I help women to overcome their inner child healing traumas through my inner child healing modality, to rediscover their identity and find a meaning in their life. Or maybe a refined version of this could be, I help women to heal from their emotional wounds and traumas, to rediscover their identity and achieve emotional freedom through my inner child healing course. If you're somebody who would like to just get in, and if you feel resonated, please join in. Something like this. So that is called positioning. So once you are clear on what adjectives you want to give to your brand, you will be able to understand what is the positioning that you can give through the formula or through the framework that I've told you. The next step is finding out the core message. Your brand can have so many messages, but what's that one message that you want people to know through your brand? The one message that I want my audience to learn every single day through me, through my brand, through anything that I do is, be yourself. And like how, where does this come from is because of my depression experience. So even the major message could be that every mess has a message. So I think every brand of mine stands because on this one principle, that every mess has a message. Because every brand that I've built till now, it's all through a problem that I went through. I found a solution, and so I created it. So you understand what's the core message that you would like to deliver. The next step is brand tagline. When you come into a company brand, or when you start building a personal brand, you should know your colors, you should know your fonts, you should know your brand kit, you should know your brand tagline. So like for example, my font that I generally use is Poppins or Mont, or the italic Times Roman, or the colors that I basically use are soothing, like beige color. My background is also somewhat like this. Or I use purple color, black color, gold color. So these 3 to 4 are my brand colors. Whenever you will see them, you will always find my page according to these brand colors. So see, understand, below in the video I've also listed down some of the resources that you can use in order to find out your brand colors, your brand tagline. And if you don't know how to, just let me know in the comments below. I would be happy to help you. The next step is organic versus paid marketing. I would not recommend you to go for paid marketing until and unless you don't have a solid organic presence, because even if you run ads, people won't find you on Instagram. So what's the use of it? Don't waste your money. Even if you have a lot, don't waste your money going for ads in the first beginning of your journey, only because they will never work out. Just make sure that every single day you post content, you go on social media, you invest your time efforts into it, and that's when, once you start seeing some results and income through your organic marketing strategies, then start going for the paid ones if you want faster results. My next step when it comes to, building your personal brand, or if I had to start all over again, then this is what I would do. I would sit down to make a content plan for myself. A lot of people get confused on content creation. They don't know what to create every single morning, but you have AI nowadays. You can just explain your mission statement, you can tell your positioning, and your chat GPT can help you to find topics. When you have the topics with you, then start adding your own personal experience. When I create content, I never have to focus a lot on what to create. Even this morning when I'm creating this video, I was like, in the earlier 1 to 2 hours, I was just researching what can I create. And I was just seeing my mentors creating some videos on such topics, or my I researched on chat gpt as well, that what can I create today, can you list out some topics for me. It gave me this topic, and the pointers are all mine. I'm not copying anything, but I'm just using the topics and adding my personal experience over it. So just make sure that you have a content calendar to follow. Monday carousel, Tuesday b-roll, Wednesday heart connecting post, something or the other. And if you do not have if you have never joined my masterclass, I would highly recommend you to watch anyone, because you are going to learn so much around personal. The next step is have a lead generation strategy. you know you have everything, but what if clients don't come up? You're showing up every single day, but what if clients don't come up? I know it's a journey, but at the same time, if you want to be practical enough, you also have to have a practical plan and a solid plan for yourself. And thereafter you come into lead generation, how to get leads. And it is all through the system of outreach, commenting on people's profiles, or messaging people, having strategic conversations. If you would like me to go deeper into lead generation, please let me know in the comments below. I would be happy to make a separate video on the ways of how you can have leads in your business. Let me know if you're interested, and if you're not, then no problem. My next step, the last step that I would like to tell, if you are not learning, you're actually dying. And no matter आप कितने भी master बन जाओ अपने topic के, there will always be some changes in the world that will keep happening, and you have to keep yourself relevant to what is happening all around you, right? So when it comes to this point, all I want to tell you is keep upskilling through courses, through mentors. Don't try to do everything alone, because that can never be done. Your mentors can help you to walk a better path, a shorter path, that can help you to succeed faster. And if this video helped you, I would really love to listen your thoughts in the comments below. If you have any questions to ask me, let me know in the comments. I would be happy to help you. And I hope that you're enjoying the consistency in the videos that I'm providing to you on YouTube. Just make sure to check all the links in the description, and if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do it. Thank you so much. See you in the next one.